Hey guys, and welcome back to another F1 2016 video, and in today's video we're going to be doing the German Grand Prix. As you can see on the screen now, we're currently 5th in the championship, which is quite good for Haas Team. And yeah, we have the same points as our rival Daniel Ricciardo, so yeah, let's get started. Now, like I mentioned in the previous video, I've been getting a lot of problems with the game, so we're going to be finishing off the first season of F1 2016 career mode with 5 lap races. Hopefully you guys don't mind. We will still do the one-shot qualifying though, so don't worry about that. Basically, I'm getting a lot of lag spikes, and it happens quite a lot in the formation lap and during long races like 25 laps. Not 25 laps, I mean 25 distances, so yeah. That's the main reason why I haven't been playing F1 2016 in a long time. And for some reason it's taking a really long time to load up. Not too sure why. You can't change anything else, unfortunately. That's okay. Yeah, this is taking a long time. Okay, there we go. That took like 5 years to complete. But anyways, we won't be doing practice 1. Don't worry. We will skip practice 1 and move straight onto the one-shot qualifying. And then we will do the 5-lap race for the German Grand Prix.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Okay, the updates on the car. Drag barge boards. Nice. Our car will be a lot more competitive now. Okay, let's go on research. And how many points do we have? 304. We can't really buy anything at the moment, so let's go straight into practice 1.
Guten Tag and welcome to Hockenheim, home of the German Grand Prix, for today's practice session. It's a big weekend for a number of our top drivers as they look for success on home soil. We'll be getting underway shortly to see how they get on. I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant, and I wanted to ask you about how you go about improving the car over the course of a practice session. How much would you say is already known from the pre-race simulations, and how much do you have to do, how much do you have to work on with a real car on a real circuit?
Well, that's a good question, Crofty, and I suppose the simple answer is that there's no such thing as too much information. As you say, the bigger teams have very complex simulations, vast numbers of clever people crunching the numbers back at base, but what they can't tell you is stuff like how the track condition's going to be, or what the temperature's going to be doing over the course of the day, and how all of that's going to be interacting with the tyre. There are so many millions of tiny variables involved in getting these cars around a racetrack quickly, but the computer can't tailor the car to a driver's specific balance requirements. At some point, you still need to put a human being in there and have them feel it through the seat of their pants. And that's why we end up with different drivers having different setups. So what I'm trying to say is, Crofty, nothing beats on-track testing.
Okay, there we go. That took a while. Okay, let's skip this session. Advanced qualifying, yes.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Rosberg, Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Hamilton down in 5th place, that's a bit surprising, and Max Verstappen in 8th. I'm sure they'll do a lot better in qualifying. So yeah, let's start with one-shot qualifying now. I think first it'll give us our resource points and tell us our goals. Yep. Thank you very much. Listen to voicemail.
Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Qualify 13 for higher. Make sure you qualify above your rival Daniel Ricciardo and beat Roman Grosjean. That's okay. Let's go to qualifying then. Let's do this. Hopefully we get a good qualifying.
Welcome back to qualifying, where we're waiting for the lights to turn green in the pit lane to signify the start of the session here at the Hockenheim ring for this weekend's German Grand Prix.
It looks like a wet qualifying, which is not good for us.
Drivers tend to complain about tyre wear around this track, and the compounds on offer this weekend unlikely to put that issue to bed. Is this going to be about who can make the tyres last?
Tyre wear will probably be the dominating factor around this track. It's so easy to use up the life in your tyres as you seek to find the lap time. If you have a good balance to begin with, like the Mercedes and Red Bull, you'll always stand a better chance.
Yeah, intermediate tyres, so we have to do it. Hopefully the AI is not very good in the rain. Oh god. That was a bad first corner. Holy shit. It's like my brakes don't even work. What the heck? But this is not going to be a good qualifying, that's for sure. Hopefully the race isn't in the rain. I think our tyres must be cold or something. Well, our car isn't very good in the rain, most likely. We did do quite well in Britain when it was raining in the race, so not too sure why. We're not doing very well now. Then again, the last time I raced in the rain was like, I would say 3-4 months ago. Like, I literally have no grip at all. Literally. I'm gonna qualify last, that's okay. At least we'll make for exciting race. Great qualifying, man. Yep. As long as it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'll be happy.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Rosberg, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
For the second time, Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton did the exact same lap time in qualifying, which is quite weird. Now that's 2 races in the same season, and I'm only halfway through season 1, so that's quite weird in my opinion. Might be a bug in the game. Most likely. Yeah, not very good resource points, that's okay. I'll take 33 though. That's fine. Let's see our goals for the race.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Finish the race in 16 for higher, we should be able to do that. Place higher in the race standings than Ricciardo. Well, that's going to be difficult, and beat Roman Grosjean, which might be possible. Okay, let's go into the race. German Grand Prix, here we go. Let's do this.
Good afternoon and welcome to a place that is very special to us all in the Formula One community. It's the Hockenheim Ring, home of the German Grand Prix. Always good for a close scrap is Hockenheim. Think back to Alonso, Ricciardo, Vettel as recently as 2014, and I'm expecting some more strong racing today. We're racing in the Rhine Valley this weekend at the home of many of the sport's finest competitors. The 2.8-mile Hockenheim Ring requires precision through the technical stadium section and great raw speed down the long, flat-out curve towards the popular overtaking zone at the Turn 6 hairpin. Watch out for a lot of wheel-to-wheel action there today. And joining me on this journey today is Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, it's the home race for Mercedes, so tell me from your perspective as a driver, does a team's attitude change for their home race? Obviously a home victory, particularly good marketing, you think, play on the national pride side of things a bit, but do you see that all come through at all?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, you do get a bit of a pep talk, I suppose. There's certainly somewhat of a raised sense of importance when it's the team's home race, but at the end of the day, we're all professionals. I mean, I want to win every race I compete in, and the teams want to win every race they compete in too. So the stakes are unbelievably high at this level. I mean, the effort is 100%, 24/7 all year round, whether it's your home Grand Prix or not.
Okay, you're doing well so far. Let's keep performing like this for the rest of the season.
Sure will.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Nico Rosberg is on pole position today after coming out on top of a difficult qualifying. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Bottas, Grosjean, Alonso and Jenson Button, Massa, Sainz, Sergio Perez and Hülkenberg, Kvyat, Wehrlein, Rio Haryanto and Marcus Ericsson, Nasser and Magnussen, Jolyon Palmer and a Haas rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, let's do this. Load car sets up. Why am I doing that? It's only a 5-lap race, so we'll just use the default setup. So yeah, let's do this. Decent starts? Not really. Just try not to crash into anyone, which I am known to do a lot. Oh, that's a late braking maneuver from us. Up into 14th place. I think that's our target for the race. 14th or higher. Our straight line speed should be really good, so we should be able to pass Sergio Perez not too much difficulty. And we have the drag upgrade as well, so for this race, so we should be like a rocket in the straight line. So far so good. Oh, that was a bad corner. I'll be honest with you, this is not one of my favorite tracks, so if we don't do very well, then you know why. I wouldn't say it's the worst track of mine either. I'd say Monaco is probably the worst track in the game for me. Oh, that was a good corner. Can we take Massa? Yes, we can. Push him wide. Next up, Fernando Alonso. We all know the McLaren is really slow in the straight line, so we might be able to pass him on the straight. For late braking maneuver. Yeah, nice. Nope, he's alongside us. Never mind. Up into 9th place. Not bad.
Roman is 2 positions ahead of you.
Oh, Roman Grosjean is doing pretty well, my teammate. How the fuck is he in 7th place, man? That's crazy. Our car must be really good then. Normally your teammate doesn't do as well as you, but if my teammate's doing that well, then we might be able to get a podium.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
But that was pretty much a corner cut, but that's okay. I don't think we gained that much anyway. We have DRS on Max Verstappen, so yeah. Oh, that was bad. I think my team is going to get past. Hang in there, teammate. Hang in there. I think Bottas is holding everyone up. Williams doesn't seem to be a really good car on this track, which is a bit of a surprise. I would say at the end of the lap, the Williams won't be good because it's only good for a straight line. In terms of cornering, it's not very good. Man, they're driving so slow. Oh my god. Come on, man. Oh, what is this bullshit, man? Literally just slowing down in the middle of the track. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? That's stupid, man. Fuck, I'm corner cut, I don't care, man. That was bullshit. Sometimes the AI is like really stupid, like it just slows down for no reason. Now we're outside the top 10 now. I think the podium is gone now. There's no way in hell we're going to get onto the podium. Yeah, pass him, Massa. Go on. Nice. Never mind, Massa got passed again. So Williams is not a very good car, it seems. I wonder where my teammate is. Actually, my teammates must have passed Max while I was trying to pass him, so... Final lap now. I really want to get into 7th place.
Final lap of the race.
I definitely want to beat Max, that's for sure. Because he's literally cost me so many spots. And costing me a podium, so... I will show him off the track if I have to.
0.8 seconds.
Only joking. Well, Max is used to shoving people off the track anyway, so... Like what he did with what he done with Nico Rosberg in the German Grand Prix in real life. So yeah, he deserves it anyway. Okay, we're gonna getting 8th place. It seems my teammate gets 7th place, which is not good because one of our goals was to beat our teammate. So I'm very disappointed in my opinion. Nico Rosberg wins. Congratulations, home win for Nico. 8th place, I'll take it. It could have been a lot better, but what can you do?
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
We had good pace though, so we could have definitely beat our teammates. But what can you do? That's racing.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win.
No surprise, Mercedes getting the win.
What was the key to this success?
Well, I think the track conditions
OP
just
car,
really suited
OP
their
car.
today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, so the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
Like it does on every single track on the game.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
At least Kimi got third though. I'm happy for Kimi. Big fan. Do the celebrations now. Well, the FPS is so bad when it does that. They really need to optimize this game a lot more. Hopefully for F1 2017 they'll do that.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Nico Rosberg takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result.
Oh wow, nice.
Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Today, I think I'll give it to the Haas driver.
We lost the position to Daniel Ricciardo, which is not good.
Losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula 1.
That was always
Now,
going to
let's
happen
take
though,
a look
so
at the
yeah.
constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings.
We're still in
After all
5th
this
place,
drama,
which is good.
you'd be mad not
We
to
can
join
beat
us for the
Williams
next race.
if we try
We'll
hard.
see you then. Take care.
Okay then, let's see how many resource points we got. We didn't meet all the goals, but we met some of them, so I'm happy. On a track that I'm not really good at. Clean lap 100%, really? Well, that's... I'm pretty sure it wasn't a clean lap 100%, that's for sure. Losing rivalry? Never mind. +1, -1 and +1. I'll take it. 7 laps driven. Even though it was a 5-lap race, that's kind of weird. This is a session score, career score, doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next F1 2016 video. Bye guys.